my darlings. How are you? I hope that you are doing amazing. It's DarlingDTarot bringing you an all signs horoscope reading today. Whoop whoop. So we have all 12 signs here. I'm going to do quick 5-minute readings for each sign. Now, if you like this, please let me know in the comments down below, and I will make this a monthly thing. I want to do it for the beginning and the end of the month. I was also thinking of maybe starting my own horoscope channel that's kind of secondary to this channel. So anyone who is interested in my horoscopes can go there and check out all of my monthly readings. Then that way I'm not spamming you guys on this page. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. So I will not only leave all of the timestamps down in the description box down below, but also in the comments. Now also I will leave the timestamp on each one, and I'll try to do like a sticker so that way you can just kind of click on each individual sign. Now you can check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus because they all might have messages that will resonate for you. So yeah, without any further ado, let's just kind of dive right into this. So I will see you at your signs, you guys. Bye. Hey there, my darling Scorpios in Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I am so excited to talk about the end of May 2021 with you. Woo woo! So right off the bat, with the fortune cookie oracle cards that we have Don't Behave with Cold Manners, Bread Today is Better Than Cake Tomorrow, It's Time for You to Explore All Those New Interests, and Darkness Cannot Drive Out Darkness, Only Light Can Do That. So right off the bat, Spirit is asking you to have a little bit of fun during this month. Be mischievous and you will not be lonesome. You know, I feel like filling your time with your hobbies, with your interests, with things that really light that fire from underneath you is going to be incredibly beneficial. And that's what's actually going to lead you to this Nine of Chalices, to a wish fulfillment, towards something being granted in your life. Some of you guys might be romantically involved with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This could also be someone that's coming back from the past that wants to have your forgiveness, that wants to come forward with some form of offer of stability as well. And Spirit is asking you not to behave coldly with this individual. This person has a lot of love for you, right? Look at you right there, the King of Chalices. You know, and I feel like you're just sitting back, you're allowing people to come to you, you're allowing people to do the dirty work, so to speak, in regards to reaching out and contacting you. You know, I feel like you're just focused on your finances right now, and that's what Spirit really wants you to do. Focus on yourself, focus on your finances, and focus on what makes you happy, and that's what's going to bring in this individual very, very fast. For some of you guys, you might also be with an additional water sign as well, or maybe you have an option between a water sign or an earth sign. So water signs are Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. So going forward with the King of Chalices, though, I feel like you're really just taking the bull by the horns here, and you're really discovering what it is that you want to be focusing on, Scorpio. You know, and especially with Darkness Cannot Drive Out Darkness, Only Light Can Do That. I feel like with this person coming forward with some offer of forgiveness, Spirit is asking you to be open to this, to not immediately shun this person or push them aside, because there is a lot of love here, right? And I feel like anything that they have done in the dark in the past, or anything that they weren't exactly clear about, is going to come to the surface, and they're going to be honest about it. Yes, what was I telling you? The Moon card. There's been a lot of introspection here by this person, and I feel like they're coming back to give you some good news. They want to be your friend. They want to start over. They want to start over fresh is what I keep hearing as well, because for some Scorpios, you might have been left out in the cold. This might have literally been a very painful ending with this individual, and that's why you're a little bit hesitant in regards to coming back together. Yeah, it's almost like some of you guys want to just move in with this person or want to be with this person, but you know that there's been a lot of history in the past that has been not the easiest, and it hasn't been the most healthy or beneficial either. So with the Queen of Swords here, it's almost like you guys are a little bit hesitant to even take this romantic offer from this person, and I don't blame you, Scorpio, right? You know, I feel like this person has really taken their sweet time when it comes to bringing all of these fears to the surface or bringing clarity to the situation, so I don't blame you for being a little bit confused with the Nine of Wands and the Nine Nine of Swords here. There's a lot of worry. There's a lot of mental anguish on, am I doing the right thing to forgive this person, or should I just not worry about it? Should I not focus on them and just focus on myself? And at the end of the day, you guys, I feel like you're really just focusing on your own endeavors and on things that make you happy, you know? And I feel like, honestly, when you start focusing on yourself and focusing on your own abundance, that's when the world is going to be turning in your favor. That's when a new cycle is going to start over. Now, it doesn't just have to be this with this individual in particular, but honestly, I think it might be. Yeah, the wheel. I feel like good luck is really turning in your favor, and you're going to have the opportunity to start over fresh with someone. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool card. How incredible is that? Wow, I just opened this deck and we have the Empress and the Three of Chalices, which again is a callback to what we just had right now. Look at what came out too. Double Ace of Cups. Someone has a lot of really beautiful romantic feelings for you, Scorpio, but again, it's up to you. It's your choice. Do you want to be vulnerable with this person again? Do you want to take the lion by the mouth, so to speak? And do you want to take that first step? Or are you better off just kind of going towards your own passions, your own hobbies, and your own ambitions? Yeah, you have a lot on the table that you're deciding over. And it can be a little bit confusing to have to start over from fresh or start over from basics, right? But look at that, the Five of Swords. You know, Spirit is asking you to at least be open to hearing this person out. Even if you're not interested in ever taking them back or being their friend ever again, Scorpio, at least give them the benefit of the doubt, because they are coming forward with an apology. They do want to come forward and talk to you. They've been watching your social media for a long time, and it's something that's been weighing on their mind for a long time too. They're ready to stop fighting this connection. You know, they're ready to come forward and they're ready to offer you something stable. But to be honest, you know, maybe this person knows that it's a little bit too late, you know, that you're on to bigger and better things. Yep, there we go, the Four of Cups. You're not falling for it, Scorpio. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Moon card. So yeah, I feel like you're really understanding that there was a lot left unsaid in this connection, and you're really starting to understand that you deserve a little bit better. You deserve someone who's going to offer you clarity. So definitely let me know if you enjoy this down in the comments down below, Scorpio. I hope that you did. Definitely let me know as well if you want to see these become longer readings, or if I should do extended readings as well. But I hope you guys are staying in good health. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed this reading. Also, make sure to press subscribe if you have not already, and press the little bell icon to be notified every time I upload a brand new reading. And I will talk to you soon. Bye, Scorpio! Hello to all my darling Pisces in Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's get right into your reading and see what is going on for you for the end of May 2021. Whoop, whoop. So right off the bat, you guys are manifesting someone brand new into your life. I feel like there's a romantic relationship right around the corner, but it's going to come about after you've expanded your horizons, after you started focusing on yourself and focusing on your hobbies as well. Some of you guys might be opening an Etsy shop or just a website in general. There's this energy of just starting a new career for yourselves, maybe even getting into a new line of study too. Know that there are no ordinary moments though, and everything happens for a reason. Everyone comes into your life for a reason as well. For some of you guys, you might be a little bit concerned when this individual comes into your life, because you're a little bit kind of scared that this person only wants to have a good time, that maybe they're a player, maybe this person is a hit it and quit it type. But I feel like the longer that you stick around and that you take your time to really understand this individual, you're going to understand that this is the person that you manifested. This is the person that you brought into your life to have that stability with, to have that secure foundation as well, and to have that happily ever after with. Look, even on the bottom of this deck, we have a beautiful, smart, and loving person will be coming into your life. And this is something that you guys have been working very closely with the law of attraction in order to bring into your life, and it's finally happening. This person might even be traveling to you guys. Hey, maybe they have like a red or a white car, maybe even like a silver car too. But I feel like this person wants to travel to you. They might even live at a distance, so maybe they have to get on an airplane, maybe they literally have to like board a train as well. However that might resonate, I just feel like someone wants to travel to you, Pisces. Someone wants to see you. Someone misses your beautiful face as well. Some of you guys have really beautiful eyes and really incredible cheekbone structure as well, and that's something that this person finds very, very gorgeous about you. Now, we also have many pleasurable and memorable adventures are in store for you. Yes, this person wants to take you out. They want to show you off. I feel like this person person is going to be incredibly proud of you too for all of your successes and all of your abundances, but it's going to take a little bit of time to trust this individual. Again, because of your fears, I feel like also you might have known this person in your past life before, and there's almost this energy that comes to the surface where you're going to instantaneously recognize this individual, but there's also going to be a lot of heavy emotions that come along with it. So some of you guys might struggle in this relationship with feelings of abandonment or feelings like this person is going to abandon you. And I feel like that all stems from a past life. I feel like that stems from a life where maybe the two of you guys had to cut each other off, or you couldn't be together. But I feel like in this lifetime, you're really ready to have this stable foundation. You're ready to no longer be shut out in the cold, to have clarity and to have communication. And let me tell you, communication is going to be incredible in this connection, you guys. Oh my gosh, Pisces are going to be so blessed with someone who is incredibly personable, someone who's vulnerable at the same time with the Strength card. This person might also have Scorpio or Leo placements too, and that might be something that you really love about this person. They're going to be thinking about you a lot, and you them. I feel like as much as you think about them, this person's going to be thinking about you. They're a very hard worker, and again, like I said earlier, that's something that they really admire in you as well, that you're a hard worker. Even when you have been through these dark nights of the soul, or even when you've been through these difficult transitionatory periods, you have never let that get to you, right? You have always continued striving forward and looking for the silver lining, always finding a better perspective to look forward to. You know, I feel like this person really sees you as someone who's very earthy, very daydreamy, very ethereal as well. It's almost as if you are a goddess or god in human form to this individual. Now, we also have the Wheel and the Emperor. Yeah, the Wheel is turning in your favor, and I feel like it's connecting a lot of divine masculines and divine feminines together. This is someone who is very much in their divine masculine energy. This is someone who's going to wine and dine you, who's going to take you out, who is going to try to be your end-all be-all, right? They want to take you to higher ground, I keep hearing as well. And with the Nine of Swords, this is someone that you don't need to be worried about. Yeah, and why? Because of the Ace of Chalices here. Yes, Pisces. There's a lot of love here, but you know, again, don't be scared. Do you notice how tightly she's gripping the candle, but she's not being burned? And I feel like that's the energy with this person that's coming in as well. Now, we also have the Three of Wands, so keep focusing on yourself, keep focusing on your own endeavors and on your successes, because that's what this person finds very, very attractive about you. But look at that. We literally have the Emperor and the Empress here. Pisces, that's crazy. Whoa. So definitely there is a divine connection coming to the surface. This could be twin flames. It could be a high-ranking soulmate connection, especially with the Judgment card. It's two individuals coming back together after death do they part, to have that friendship, to have that camaraderie, and to have each other's backs, right? Yeah, I feel like you guys have been kind of bored, especially over the pandemic, and that's why you've been manifesting each other in. This person could also have a lot of animals too. But yeah, they want to come in with communication. This isn't someone who is a player at all. Don't worry. I feel like you're going to be very victorious with this person and just feel very good about the connection as well. Now, I also feel like Spirit is saying, though, that you're going to have a lot of options and opportunities coming forward in regards to love. You know, focus on the best one, but also don't be scared to say no to a few people that don't necessarily jive with you, Pisces, right? So I hope that you enjoyed this. Definitely let me know in the comments down below, Pisces, if you did. I hope you guys are doing amazing and staying in good health. Definitely let me know as well if I should be doing these more often, if I should make the readings a little bit longer or do some extended readings as well. But honestly, I just love doing horoscopes for you guys. So if you enjoyed this, make sure to leave a like, and also make sure to press subscribe if you have not already, and press that little bell icon to be notified every time I upload a brand new reading. And I hope to see you in my next one. Bye, Pisces! Hello to all of my darling Cancers in Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's get right into your reading and see what does the end of May 2021 have in store for you. Whoop whoop. So right off the bat, I feel like you guys are entering into a very competitive point of your life, right? Maybe you're getting into a new line of study, a new career. Maybe you have a lot of coworkers around you as well that are trying to be a little bit more competitive. Maybe you're trying to put yourself out as an author. Maybe you're someone who is writing a novel and you're trying to get yourself self-published or maybe just out on bookshelves in general, and you can really tend to see how cutthroat the industry is. So I feel like for some of you guys, it's really going to be a struggle in that regard, but things are going to work out the way that they're supposed to. Now, also for some of you, I feel like there's this energy of, you know, maybe failing at a class, like maybe flunking a class, or maybe even getting fired from a job, or maybe even just quitting a job that you weren't very happy with. Maybe people were very cutthroat there. They would do whatever it took to get your position, and you just weren't about it. You didn't want to be involved with the rat race, and I don't blame you, Cancer, right? You have so much better things to do. I feel like you guys are someone who was not meant to be having that traditional 9-to-5 job where you're just slaving for someone else. With the Prince of Chalices here, which is the princess, but I always like to say prince sometimes, you know, I feel like you guys are really focusing on nature, focusing on, you know, your own happiness, on things that really light that fire from underneath you. I feel like you're also focusing on your animals at home too. Maybe some of you guys have cats, maybe you have birds, maybe you have dogs, but you're really spending time with them because I feel like that's where your heart lies and that's where your happiness is as well. Now, going forward, we also have doing little things well is a step towards doing big things better. So pacing yourself, knowing that you're not going to become an expert in one field overnight. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of dedication, meticulous kind of studying as well, and planning and hard work to be able to get there, but you're getting there, Cancer. Now, we also have failure as the chance to do better next time. You know, and I also want to say that it's never defeat until you stop trying, you know, and it's never a failure until you stop trying. If you keep getting up every single day and pushing yourself and being in that resilient type energy, it is going to pay off, I promise. Now, we also have a man who trims himself to suit everybody will whittle away very soon. You know, so it's definitely this energy of don't try to change yourself to fit in where you don't belong. Again, with the Two of Swords, you know, maybe you're in an environment at work or maybe even a family environment where people always have to have the last word, or they're trying to cut you down, they're trying to be competitive with you, and you just want to have a very chill life. You want to just exist, right? But with the Justice card, things are coming around, and I feel like those people that were shady to you in the past as well, it's really coming to light what kind of person this is, because a person's character is his destiny. And I want to say those people that are very cutthroat, that might have taken you for granted or taken advantage of you, you know, I feel like these people, I don't want to say that their success is going to be taking a hit, but I feel like whoever has sent you evil eye, it kind of went back at them, right? It kind of got shot right back at them, whatever stinky air they were throwing your way. And I feel like that's something you're going to notice. It could be that someone in your friend group or someone in your career circle is going through a lot of bad times or a lot of bad luck in general. You know, maybe their car broke down, or, you know, maybe this person is experiencing a little bit of financial problems. But I feel like that's going to be a way that you can see if this person was actually being kind to you or not. You know, I feel like there's an energy of spirit really having your back here, you know, and really taking your side because you truly didn't do anything wrong. You know, I feel like while this person was, you know, maybe trying to figure out ways to pull one over on you, you were just really focusing on yourself. You were resting, you were relaxing, you were recuperating. Yeah, you were giving yourself your cup of love too, and going through a transformation onto something better. And Spirit really wants you to know during this time that you've been focused on your passions, on your goals and aspirations, that's really going to pay off, especially with opportunity is knocking at your front door. There's going to be a lot of options and a lot of opportunities coming your way, Cancer. Are you excited? Are you ready for it? Are you prepared? I don't think you're ready for this jelly. With the Seven of Chalices and the Knight of Swords, yeah, it's coming in very, very fast with the options. It's coming in a lot faster than you might have even expected or prepared for. Now, we also have the Princess of Swords, which is talking about preparation. It's talking about planning for something better, looking ahead, looking out into the distance and saying, hey, I want that. Yeah, and working towards it. It's going to take a little bit of time. This bean wasn't grown overnight, but it's something that's going to be worth the wait, because honestly, I feel like even though you're waiting, it's not going to be that long of a wait in hindsight. Some of you guys have known that something is coming right around the corner as well, Cancer, with the Princess of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Chariot on the bottom, which is your card. Woo-woo! Really feeling yourself, really feeling in your power this month. You know, regardless of how people are going to act or how people are going to treat you, you know, and I also feel like Spirit is saying, trust that intuition. Some of you guys might also be accepted at a brand new college or just be stepping into a new career in general. Yeah, I feel like all of this complacency and all of this kind of sitting on edge and, you know, maybe just waiting is going to really pay off, to be honest. Wow, look at that. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the King and the Queen here. Some of you guys might also be manifesting a relationship with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Someone who is just as stable as you, someone who provides you with a lot of security, someone who makes you feel warm and secure and loved and taken care of, and just someone who brings a lot of happiness into your life as well. You know, so honestly, Cancer, a lot of blessings are coming your way. Keep focusing on yourself, focus on your studies, focus on your career, and I really do feel like that's not only going to lead you to success and to new opportunities, but it's going to lead you to love too. Woo woo! So I hope that you enjoyed this, Cancer. Definitely let me know in the comments down below if you enjoyed this. Make sure to press like if you did as well. Also, let me know in the comments down below if I should do extended readings or if I should just start doing longer horoscope readings in general. I love reading you guys' comments so much. Also, if you haven't pressed subscribe yet, go ahead and do that so you can be notified every single time I upload a brand new reading. Also, press that little bell icon to be notified too. But I hope you guys are doing amazing and staying in good health, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye, Cancer! Hello to all of my darling Leos in Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's get right into your reading and see what is going to be happening for the end of May 2021. Whoop, whoop. So right off the bat, I feel like you guys are really focusing on your success. You're focusing on your abundance, on your finances, on your coin. You're paying off any debts that you might have had as well. I feel like you're really focusing on chipping away at that. You're also focusing on pampering yourself with the Empress here. You're focusing on your divine feminine energies. You're focusing on nurturing yourself a little bit more as well. You're birthing these new ideas into being. Some Leos are also getting back into working out. Maybe you're going to the gym more. Maybe you're just deciding that you want to get looking really snatched for hot girl summer, right? And I just feel like there's this energy of wanting to put yourself back out there. And this is going to be a time of things kind of speeding up very quickly. I feel like there's a brand new mindset, or there's a brand new perspective that's coming right around, but it's going to speed your life up very quickly. And it's going to bring in a lot of opportunities your way, a lot of adventures, and a lot of really exciting times in general. But Spirit is really asking you to be kind to yourself, again, to, you know, really pamper yourself, to have that self-care time, to have that spiritual bath, that spiritual shower, to maybe even do face masks as well, or sugar scrubs. I feel like that's incredibly important. For other Leos as well, I feel like you're receiving communication from a college, or maybe you're receiving communication from a job that you have been hired or accepted, and that's going to be really exciting. That's going to actually cause a lot of good luck and good fortune to come your way through lots of opportunities. Like maybe some of you guys get a modeling position, or maybe you get an acting position or a job, or maybe even you get this really large break on social media, and then the opportunities and the options start flooding in majorly. So don't worry, don't stress, you guys. You know, have faith, trust in the universe, Leo, that your strong, kind of secure foundation is right around the corner, and you're building it up perfectly. I feel like you guys are also working with your partner if you're currently in a relationship, or you're trying to work with your partner a little bit more. For those that are single, I feel like you're just working on yourself, so then that way you can attract a partner that is very like-minded, because I feel like a lot of Leos are starting to understand that, oh wow, I'm looking for all of this in a partner, I'm looking for A, B, C, and D, but I'm not A, B, C, and D, right? So I feel like you're really deciding to step up and really start pursuing how to do your shadow work as well. But going forward, continuing to have faith. Faith is knowing there is an ocean when you can only see the stream. You know, trusting in the divine, trusting that everything happens for a reason, and it's happening in divine timing, trusting that you're on the right course and that you're on the right time frame. For some of you guys, you might also be deciding to adopt some more animals, and that's going to be something that brings a lot of happiness into your life, a lot of joy too. But we also have perpetual optimism is a force multiplier. Yeah, so again, changing your mindset, changing perspective into that glass being half full, you know, and really starting to see things from a very optimistic point of view, starting to feel kind of hopeful again, right? And I feel like for some Leos, maybe it has been a little bit of a struggle for a long time, but the end of May 2021 is ushering a brand new period of time in where you're caring to yourself, where you're nurturing, and where you're really kind of focused on family as well. We also have, even as the cell is the unit of the organic body, so the family is the unit of the society. So definitely, I feel like you guys are focusing on your family, you're focusing on your relationships, your interpersonal interpersonal relationships. We also have to courageously shoulder the responsibility of one's mistake is character. Beautiful. So it could even be that maybe some of you guys have disappointed someone in the past, or maybe you let someone down, or maybe you ghosted someone, you know, and I feel like when you come forward and you say to this person, I'm sorry, you know, I take full responsibility, go in with that really strong communication, you know, that's when people are going to be like, wow, you know, I'm really appreciative of the fact that even though this was something that, you know, was really maybe embarrassing to have to do, to swallow your pride and to put yourself out there to make this apology, I feel like this person is going to be very appreciative and very grateful and full of gratitude. Yeah, and honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a reconciliation here, maybe with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could also be, I keep hearing Scorpio just in general. It could also be with an Aries or maybe even with a fellow Leo. But we also have, for everything, there is a season, and the best way to navigate through life is to give up all of our control. So again, just going with the flow, trusting that the universe has our back and is leading us to unity, not just with other people, but within ourselves as well. So don't get too bored, Leo. You know, keep looking forward to the future, keep focusing on your passions and on your endeavors. And I feel like that's really going to pay off. I feel like there's a lot of happiness in store for you guys, but trust in the divine. Yeah, your period of stress and of heartbreak is really leaving. You know, I feel like all of this overthinking and this worrying, you know, once you start getting to work and focusing on your coin, there's not going to be much competition. Why? Because you are the top dog here, Leo, right? The top lion, so to speak. Now, also with the moon card, again, focusing on your shadow work, focusing on your healing, getting into that, but not just rushing right in. Have patience, take time with this. That's why we have the temperance card, you know, because I feel like it takes a little bit of time to clear these things. It takes a little bit of time to be able to heal from trauma and to be able to process it. So it's great to kind of rush in to start doing work, but make sure to pace yourself and not just do it all at once, you know, because honestly, with the Strength card and the Eight of Swords, when you're allowing yourself to be vulnerable, you know, don't take on too much at once. Don't overload yourself. Work on one thing every week or every month as well. But yeah, Leo, you guys are in for a lot of happiness. After this 10 of Swords, which actually came out this way, you are stepping right into your 9 of Chalices, your wish fulfillment, your emotional fulfillment, and your basically happily ever after. So we also have the 7 of Pentacles, but there's a lot of work that has to be done. So are you ready? But I hope you Leos are doing amazing. Oh my goodness, lots of happiness right around the corner. Definitely let me know in the comments down below if this resonated and if you want to see more readings like this, if I should do maybe even extended readings, or if I should just do longer readings of these horoscope signs. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing amazing. Definitely leave a like if you enjoyed this reading, and also make sure to press subscribe and that little bell icon to be notified every time I upload a brand new reading if you have not already. And I hope you guys are doing amazing and staying in good health, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, Leo! Hello there to my darling Aries and Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's get right into your reading and see what is going on for the end of May 2021. Woo woo! So right off the bat, I feel like you guys are going to have a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, and a lot of success right around the corner. I feel like you guys are going to be gaining a lot of recognition, and it's going to be happening after a period of being stuck or feeling stagnant, feeling as if you're not getting anywhere. For some of you guys, there might have been this kind of energy that Aries have been going at a snail's pace, but I feel like it's been for a reason. It's been in order to make sure that you're really going after what you want and going after something that is going to provide you the stability that you require. You know, I feel like there's a lot of meditation that's happening as well over the next few weeks. I feel like it's going to be incredibly important to be reflecting, to be, you know, maybe really introspective as well, deciding what it is that you want to go towards, because you're feeling very passionately towards a career, towards a line of study, towards maybe even a person. But even though there's a lot of passion, I still feel like there was a little bit of stagnancy. There was a little bit of an energy of, well, maybe I should think things through. Maybe I should just lie in wait and just kind of sit around and just kind of hope that this will fall in my lap. But Spirit is saying, no, take the action that is needed in order to accomplish this, Aries. You are going to feel so proud of yourself once you do. And honestly, once you do as well, there's going to be even more adventures right around the corner that are coming in, and more opportunities as well. It says many pleasurable and memorable adventures are in store for you. And I feel feel like it's, again, right around the corner. It's literally going to be happening after there's a transformation of some kind. I feel like it's removing yourself out of that stagnant energy, yeah, and going into the Eight of Wands energy, transforming into this fast forward moving energy. Nothing can hold you back, nothing can stop you, putting yourself out there full steam ahead. Now we also have, even as the cell is the unit of the organic body, so of the family is the unit of society. So I really feel like you guys are spending more time with your family as well. Maybe you guys have a little family of your own. Maybe you have fur babies that you're spending time with as well. Maybe you have like an aquarium too that you are fixing up. I just feel like spending time with your friends, your family members, and your pets is going to be incredibly beneficial and very healing during this time, Aries. Now we also have a person's character is his destiny. So I feel like Spirit is saying, you know, how do you want your destiny to be? You know, what kind of future do you want? And base how you go forward on that. And I feel like you also have to start aligning yourself with your inner integrity and what you know is correct for yourself, right? But also make sure that you're having some fun, Aries, not to be so kind of strict right now with yourself, or not to take things so seriously. Just have a good time. Put yourself out there. You know, let your hair down, so to speak. And as soon as I say that, do you see this little man here that just has his hair just floating in the wind? And I feel like Spirit really wants you to do that. With the Ace of Swords, there's going to be some clarity here as well. For some of you guys, you know, you're also going to be very hopeful about maybe getting back together in a relationship with someone, maybe getting into a relationship in general. For some Aries, this is going to be a very specific message, but you're already talking to someone, you're texting them, and you're only friends with them currently, but you can sense that there's something more. I feel like the two of you guys are flirting, yeah, and that's where the Fool card comes in. That's where this new adventure is coming in from, Aries. You know, I feel like this is someone who could be an Earth sign, could also have some Pisces placements as well. I feel like this is someone who's very dependable, someone who wants to have a long-term relationship, and someone who honestly isn't going to break your heart. They're not going to leave you on red. You know, this is someone who has very good values, very good morals, and I feel like this is also someone who has established good boundaries for themselves too. But I feel like Spirit is saying it's all up to you to take that step forward, you know, and to kind of remove yourself out of this stagnancy, get yourself moving. Maybe you're even going to meet this person at the gym for some of you guys. For others of you, maybe you're just going out, maybe there's going to be like a county fair or something that's happening and you're going to go to there. But we also have the Chariot and the Nine of Pentacles. You're moving very fast towards a wish fulfillment in regards to your career and your finances though, Aries. Hey! But you're really focusing on that coin right now, and it's going to be incredibly successful. It's going to open a lot of doors for you too. And look at that, not just in regards to career, but I mean maybe some little hanky-panky there too, Aries. But you're going to have a lot of opportunities here. And look, on the bottom of the deck, as soon as I shuffled, is the Fool card again. So you're definitely stepping into new opportunities and new adventures. Now is a really good time to start focusing on the happiness, to start focusing on what you do have in your life, as opposed to the lack too, which actually brings us full circle to this card. Put all your unhappiness aside. Life is beautiful. Yeah. So look at that. As you go forward towards your stability, towards your romantic relationship that's going to be incredibly fulfilling, by the way, you know, I feel like that's when you're going to be receiving all of these blessings. Yeah. So in the meantime, go forward towards your work. You know, focus on your balance, focus on your equilibrium, but get yourself moving, get yourself going, get yourself to work, right? No more being stuck, no more being stagnant, Aries. Now is your time to shine. Now is your time to get the recognition. And notice how the Temperance is in reverse. So again, it's talking about, you know, getting rid of self-sabotaging tendencies, getting rid of self-deprecating thoughts as well, cutting it out as soon as you think about it, you know, and focusing on everything that you still have going for you, focusing on the fact that you're someone who's incredibly brilliant, you know. And I feel like for some Aries as well, maybe you have only been focused on, well, I said that by the time I'm 33, I would have gotten here and I would have done this and this and that, and I haven't done any of that. But the point is that we all do things on a different time length and on a different time wave as well, you know, and it gives us more opportunities to discover not only ourselves and who we are on the inside, but also to discover what it is that we do want to be doing long term. But look at that, the Eight of Wands. Now is the time to get going. You know, it's almost as if Spirit has said you have been sitting there for so long, just preparing, just waiting. It's almost like you've been shining these cups all day, Aries, and now Spirit is saying now is your time to actually use the cups, right? So I'm going to return that to the reverse. But look at that last card. card that I'm going to grab, the Ace of Chalices. Yep. So focus on yourself. Focus on loving yourself as well. Get out of this stagnant energy. I feel like it's so important to get yourself moving. So definitely let me know in the comments down below if this resonated, Aries. I hope you guys are doing amazing. Make sure to leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Also, let me know down below if I should start doing extended readings or just doing more horoscope readings in general. Also, make sure to hit subscribe if you have not already and press that little bell icon to be notified every time I upload a brand new reading. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye, Aries! Hey there, my darling Sagittarius in Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's get right into your reading and see what does the end of May 2021 have in store for you. So right off the bat, I feel like Spirit is asking you to treat others the way that you want to be treated this month, Sagittarius, not to get frustrated with people, especially when they want you to be a captive, open audience for them. I feel like a lot of people are going to come to you for a shoulder to cry on or for advice or for someone who is just going to be a listening ear, right? I also feel like you guys are being guided to just listen. You know, you don't have to try to fix this person. You don't have to try to fix what's going on in their life, but make sure that you're there for them, right? Don't behave with cold manners. I feel like this is someone who, you know, maybe very seldom comes and asks for support or very seldom asks you for help. And I feel like this person maybe is very prideful. Maybe it kind of embarrasses them a little bit to have to come forward and ask you for help. This could be a friend, this could be a family member, but regardless, I feel like they're going to ask for some assistance. And I feel like you're really going to provide it for them. I feel like you're going to work with them, and it's going to be a little bit frustrating from time to time because it's a very big transition, but at the end of the day, not only will your generosity repay itself sooner than you can imagine. Maybe this person is going to be like, hey, can I borrow $5? And then maybe the next week they get a promotion at work and they repay you with like $50. You know, it's that sort of an energy of doing something for someone else. It perpetuates that kind-heartedness and that good-natured spirit, and I feel like that's something that's really going to be shown to you. You're going to have a lot of goodwill shown your way. Now, we also have happiness measures a person's real worth, or look at that, wealth. So maybe some of you guys as well I've been focusing on your finances, focusing on your wealth, and, you know, maybe that's also what Spirit wants you to focus on, is being in a good mood, is having a positive mindset as well, because I feel like that's really going to reflect onto the work that you do. It's really going to reflect in your family life, in your home life, you know, but you guys are really moving towards stability. I feel like you're really moving towards being an authoritative figure in your community too, that a lot of people can look up to and a lot of people can rely on. I feel like you're really going to be providing a lot of solace for whoever it is that really needs help right now. Now, we also have for everything there is a season. So again, maybe in the past you have had to ask this individual for help, and now they're coming forward and asking you for help. So I feel like things are just kind of coming full circle, which is really, really nice. Now, we also have frequent conversations will fill your heart with joy. So not only will this person be wanting to talk and be wanting to have you as their listening ear, but a lot of other people are going to want to have your unabided attention as well, Sagittarius. Which again, remember how I said it's going to be a little bit frustrating, especially since you are dealing with so many different people. You have so many different irons in the fire, but honestly, it really is going to repay itself. I feel like everyone is going to remember your generosity and remember how you helped them in their time of need and in the times where they really needed assistance. Now, we also have the Four of Swords here, and this is talking again about pacing yourself, taking your time, reflecting. Look at that, Five of Pentacles. I feel like someone has really kind of, I don't want to say overthought about if they were going to reach out to you for help, but I feel like this person was almost a little bit scared to have to reach out to you. I feel like this person was at a standstill with themselves of, do I reach out to Sagittarius? Do I tell them that I need a little bit of help? Because there was a lot of worry on this person's mind, but I really feel like you're going to help this person, and any worry that you might have is going to quickly disappear, Sagittarius, as soon as you help this friend out, honestly. Now, we also have on the bottom of the deck, doing little things well is a step towards doing big things better. So again, pacing yourself, taking it one step at a time, having compassion and love towards yourself as well. We also have the Devil here, and I like to see it as sometimes being addiction, but it can also be self-sabotaging tendencies, right? Putting an end to that, putting an end to self-deprecating thoughts or thinking that you can't do things. Because for some of you, maybe you have very limiting beliefs. For others, you might also have limiting beliefs that you'll ever find someone to be with romantically, or you'll find your other half, and you will, Sagittarius. promise. I promise. But honestly, I feel like first, Spirit is really asking you to love yourself first. You should go and love yourself. But yeah, I feel like also Spirit is asking you to just remain strong. You know, there's going to be clarity, and it's not always going to be cloudy forever. It's not always going to be murky. And look at that, on the bottom of the deck we have the Ace of Pentacles here. So this is very much talking about that solid foundation and having something brand new coming into your life. For a lot of you guys, maybe when you help this friend or this family member, there's going to be a new opportunity right afterwards that is presented to you, Sagittarius. So what else? Yeah, moving away from the self-sabotage, moving away from the self-deprecating thoughts as well. You know, it could even be that some of you guys are way too hard on yourselves also, and maybe you take on too much. Like you bite off more than you can chew, and Spirit is asking you to stop doing that as well. I keep hearing stop it, get some help. Right? But we also have the Queen of Swords and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, focus on the blessings in your life right now, Sagittarius. Focus on what you do have, you know, and I feel like your abundance is going to grow from there. And really, honestly, I feel like there's a lot of money coming in towards you too. So on the bottom of the deck we also have the Ace of Cups. So there's a new beginning in money, there's a new beginning in love, there's a new beginning in finances and good fortune. Woohoo, Sagittarius! So, you know, definitely be open to helping out this friend or this family member if you feel called to. So, I hope that you are doing amazing though, Sagittarius. Definitely let me know in the comments down below if you enjoyed this reading and if you think that I should do extended readings where they're not as rushed. Now also, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like on this, and also make sure to press subscribe if you have not already. Also, press the little bell icon to be notified every time I upload a brand new reading. But I hope you guys are staying in good health and taking care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Hey there, my darling Capricorns in Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's get right into your reading and see what is going on for the end of May 2021 for Capricorn. Woo-woo! So right off the bat, I feel like you guys are really kind of in this overthinking sort of an energy, Capricorn. I feel like you're very much focused on worst case scenario when Spirit wants you to focus on your success. They want you to focus on your victories, and they want you to focus on the fact that you're almost there. I'm almost there, right? With the 10 of Wands here. I feel like you are on track towards your ultimate justice, towards your ultimate success, towards your ultimate fulfillment and happiness in general, you know, towards a strong, firm foundation, Capricorn. You have been meticulously working, you've been whittling away at your goals and your ambitions, but recently you have been a little bit scared, you've been a little bit hesitant as well. Notice the way that I sent recently, so I feel like maybe this is something that's very brand new as well. Maybe some of you guys that are in a relationship or in a partnership are a little bit scared that maybe your partner has been having a little bit of a wandering eye or looking at other people, looking at other circumstances. But instead of focusing so much on that or hyper focusing on the worries, on the fears, on maybe even some insecurities that you might hold, Capricorn, focus on your passions, focus on the things that you love, focus on your fur babies, focus on your ambitions. You know, I really feel like that's going to be incredibly important going forward as we close out the month of May 2021. Now also with the 7 of Pentacles, again, working really hard. Some of you guys might be pregnant, some of you guys might also find out that you're pregnant over the last few days of the month, but I feel like you've really been working hard towards your goals, towards your ambitions. You've really been chipping away at it. It feels like some of you guys might also be getting a promotion, maybe you're getting a raise, maybe some of you guys are really branching out and deciding to open up your own Etsy shop, maybe you're making jewelry, maybe you're making phone cases, whatever that might be. I feel like you're really going to make bank, Capricorn, because honestly, you guys are incredibly business oriented and business minded. I keep hearing, I'm not a businessman, I'm a businessman, right? So I feel like that's your energy, Capricorn. And when you can shift your thinking from hyper focusing on the things that you're worried about or that you're scared about or that you're stressed over, and shift that into something that you're very excited about, or shift that into things that really light that fire from underneath you, that's when you're going to have a lot more opportunities and a lot more happiness coming towards you as well. Now we also have truth seeks and finds the light of day. So I feel like even though you're a little bit concerned as well that maybe someone in your life is lying to you, or I keep almost hearing two-timing you, to be completely honest. And I feel like it's more a fear, or it's more a worry or an insecurity as opposed to this person actually doing it, to be completely honest. And even then, I feel like going out and looking and trying to find the scoop on this person, you know, maybe you're going to find something that you don't necessarily want to see, but know that Spirit is bringing around the truth, even if it takes a while. I feel like you're going to have some form of clarity. It's either going to be clarity that yes, this person is doing this, or clarity that no, this person isn't doing it, and it's more self-sabotaging tendency. It's more your ego trying to get you down and to scare you away from this relationship. For some of you guys, you might have recently transitioned into the runner aspect of the twin flame relationship to Capricorn. So it could be that as soon as this person got really close, you were just sort of like, no, I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go look over there, right? But you're being asked to focus on your career and being asked to focus on your coin as well, to maybe even save up for a rainy day. This is a wonderful time to start putting away those extra pennies, you know, and just kind of saving up in a jar. Now, we also have doing little things well as a step towards doing big things better. So again, I feel like once you start putting yourself out there too, you're able to accomplish more. You're able to feel inspired to do more as well. You know, maybe for some of you guys, you want to start up a social media platform. Maybe you're starting a YouTube channel, you know, and I feel like maybe you're going to start putting up a few videos here and there. And then once you feel comfortable with it, you're going to start doing more things. You're going to branch out. You're going to get more, kind of comfortable in the idea of maybe even just showing yourself off, right, Capricorn? Now, we also have a kind word will keep someone warm for years. Beautiful. So don't feel scared or shy away from complimenting someone or offering someone a very kind word. I feel like that's incredibly needed right now. There's someone in your life that really needs your inspiration, that really needs your encouragement, that really needs your love as well, because I feel like they've been kind of straying from their life path or from their life goal, and, you know, maybe even been struggling a little bit with anxiety or depression, or again, maybe they are also having self-deprecating thoughts. So Spirit is also asking you to offer and extend kind words to the people that you love in your life. Now, we also have to courageously shoulder the responsibility of one's mistake is character. Beautiful. You know, so I also feel like, again, you know, owning up to anything as well during this time is going to be incredibly important, Capricorn. We also have on the bottom of the deck, determination will get you through this. For some, you know, maybe it's going to be a little bit uncomfortable to maybe even come forward and have to apologize to someone. Yeah, because maybe you've been just kind of waiting around and wondering, like, should I do it? Is it worth it? But I feel like there could be potentially, you know, a reconciliation here that leads to so much more, that leads to a connection, that leads to a relationship. Whoa! A happily ever after. Wow, you guys, I love how we were literally just talking about we would get a confirmation on if this person was doing hanky-panky somewhere else or doing other things, and look at that. Oh my gosh, we literally have the Devil card with the Two of Chalices, the Ten of Chalices, and the Justice card. Just incredible, right? So I really do feel like you guys are getting confirmation that this person wants to settle down with you. Maybe some of you guys are getting proposed to. You know, maybe some of you are just taking your relationship to the next level. Yeah, with the Empress, feeling very comfortable with where you are, getting to this understanding of knowing that you're in a very healthy, beneficial, and rewarding relationship. Even the Five of Swords came out in the reverse, you know, so I feel like there's this energy of not having to wonder anymore, not having to worry about if your partner is 100% in it with you. Yeah, knowing that they're passionate, knowing that they're loving, knowing that they're in this 100% just for you, right? And I feel like this is going to come through the form of communication somehow. It could even be that the two of you guys go on a date. Look, I just shuffled the deck and we have a double Empress here. What the heck? So it could be that you are literally focusing on your passions, you're focusing on your happiness, and that's what's really going to inspire this person to make that next move. It's not something that's going to happen overnight. Yes, some of you are definitely getting proposed to. Oh, Capricorn, that's the dream. Woo-woo! Congratulations. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Others of you, I feel like, if this is someone that you just liked for a while, they've had their eye on you, they've got their mindset on you, and I feel like they're ready to make that next move. I feel like both of you could feel it deep down if this was just a friendship. You know, it's almost as if the sexual vibe is just too strong. Both of you can't hold back any longer. You know, I feel like this person is going to make a move to make it that you guys are together. Look at the Nine of Chalices in the reverse that leads to the Ten of Chalices over here, leaving the bachelor life in order to get to that Ten of Chalices. Yeah, but I feel like with some of you guys, it's going to be very scary for this person because they're a little bit worried that you might reject them. But look at that, the Empress again. So I'm going to close out the reading there. You know, I feel like anything that's meant to be, though, is going to come your way in divine timing and in the way that it's supposed to. Didn't we have the King of Wands as well here, too? Look at that, the King and Queen of Wands. So it could be that you are connecting with a fire sign, with a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. Does not have to be, but with the Magician, double Aries here. So it could be that you're just really kind of connecting with someone who is very dedicated, very determined, and very focused. And they're going to start being very focused on you guys. So there's your confirmation. I love that we were literally just asking Spirit, like, for a confirmation of if they were being a little bit salty or if they weren't. And honestly, this person is in it for the long haul, Capricorn. So that is just so beautiful. But I hope you guys are doing amazing. This ended up being a little bit longer than the rest of the readings. Oh my gosh, I feel so terrible. But I just feel like this message had to find you, and it'll find the right people at the right time. But going forward, if you enjoyed this reading and you want me to start doing extended readings, definitely leave me a comment down below talking about that. Also, comment your signs, like your sun, moon, and rising sign in Venus. I'd love to hear you guys' placements. But also make sure to leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Make sure to press subscribe and hit that little bell icon to be notified every time I upload a brand new reading if you have not already. And I hope you guys are doing amazing and staying in good health, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! Hey there, my darling Taurus in Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's get right into your reading and see what is going on for the end of May 2021 for you guys. Woo-woo! So right off the bat, I feel like you guys are stepping into a period of your life of good fortune, of good luck, of opportunities as well. Honestly, this is going to be a wish fulfillment in regards to your finances. Wow! And underneath that, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Look at that, you guys. We are literally stepping into a new opportunity in our life. Look at that. We have the Seven of Chalices on the bottom of the deck as well. I really do feel like you guys are going to have kind of opportunities abounding going forward, and it's going to be very uplifting. It's going to be very inspiring as well. Your luck is really changing with the World card here, but I feel like you had to experience the lack. You had to experience financial blockages, so then that way you could really appreciate when you got this money coming in towards you as well. For some of you guys, I feel like you are getting an inheritance, or maybe there's a large lump sum coming to you. For others, I just feel like there's this energy of maybe someone else wanting to help you, maybe a sugar daddy or sugar mama sort of a type deal. But going forward with the Six of Pentacles, I also feel like you could be paying or getting paid really good at your job. You know, maybe people are going to be paying more for your services as well, and that's going to be very exciting. It says generosity will repay itself sooner than you imagine, and look at that, going from the Five of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles, getting that lucky break, getting that abundance, getting that success, and receiving that generosity in full. That's going to lead you to happiness with the Sun card here. You know, I really feel like by the time summer rolls around this year as well, you're going to have achieved a lot of success, a lot of happiness. For some of you guys as well, maybe you will have moved house too. Maybe that's something that you've been saving up for, but it's something that's going to bring a lot of opportunity your way too. Now, we also have doing little things well is a step towards doing big things better. So again, pacing yourself, taking it one step at a time, taking it one day at a time as well. You know, I feel like you guys are just feeling really full of gratitude too. Whenever I see this card, for some reason, it always reminds me of gratitude journaling as well. So maybe keeping a gratitude journal, or maybe even making a vision board over the next month, is going to be a really wonderful way to work with the law of attraction and to be able to utilize it. Now, we also have enjoy yourself while you can. Beautiful. So I really feel like Spirit is saying enjoy yourself now. Enjoy relaxing, enjoy resting, because honestly, in the next month, you are going to be working so hard. Life is going to be speeding up incredibly quickly, and not just on the finance front. I feel like in the love front as well, but honestly, finances are coming in first and foremost. You're going to be very well financially off. You're going to be very financially comfortable too. This is the energy of being able to just go out to dinner and not having to check your bank account first, right? It's that sort of financial comfortability. Now, we also have darkness cannot drive out darkness, only light can do that. Yes, beautiful. You know, and I feel like Spirit is also illuminating anything that doesn't need to be in your life anymore either. So then that way it's easier for you to walk away from it right now, Taurus. We also have a man who trims himself to suit everybody will soon whittle away. So make sure that you're being true to yourself. Make sure that you're not trying to force yourself into areas of your life, or maybe even into friend groups as well, where you just don't fit in, right? You know, it's kind of like fitting a square peg into a round hole. You know, I feel like you need to surround yourself with people who are more like-minded, people who appreciate the same things that you do. If you're someone who's really into fine art, then, you know, hang out at some more art galleries or get some more friends online that kind of share those same ideas, because honestly, I feel like for some Taurus or some Taurians, I guess we could call you guys, I feel like you guys maybe have a friend group that's a little bit toxic, that doesn't like the same things that you do, and maybe they kind of belittle you for liking them. That's only going to resonate for some of you guys, but yeah, I feel like you're really having this shakeup in your life, or maybe even moving, just so then that way it can be more stable. You'll have a better footing in life in general, but it's not going to be without a little bit of work and a little bit of practice as well. I keep hearing practice makes perfect, so some of you guys are literally deciding to start on something brand new, start a new hobby, start a new job, start a new career. Maybe you're literally deciding to skip town. You're saying to yourself, no, that's it, I'm moving to Missouri now, and I'm going to start up my own business out there as a soap manufacturer, right? But whatever it is, whatever this brand new beginning is, Taurus, you're really going to succeed at it. There's a lot of happiness coming your way. And remember how I said earlier that it's not just on the finance front, it's on the love front too, the Ace of Chalices. But you're feeling very fulfilled in yourself. And again, now is a good time to be saving up money. Now is the time to be, if you get a large lump sum, or if you start making really good money, you know, through this career change, you know, I feel like now is the time to start putting some away, start making a rainy day fund. That's incredibly important. Use your intuition as well. But something else I want to talk about, we have 3 kings here. We have almost every king on the board. What the heck? You know, so I really feel like there's this energy of you guys going through this large transformation. It's going to bring a lot of maturity into your life, a lot of stability into your life as well. But at the same time, I feel like there's going to be a lot of change. And change isn't always the easiest thing to have to go through. It can be a little bit tough, it can be a little bit difficult, but be patient with yourself, show yourself a lot of love. I also feel like you guys might also have to fix up a new home. If you're moving into an apartment, you might have to buy some supplies to clean. It might be a little bit drab or a little bit dreary when you first move too, with the 4 of chalices here, just kind of talking about a rainy day, but it's going to lead to so much happiness. Honestly, I feel like you guys are going to feel so excited and so thankful that you ended up taking that leap of faith towards your goals and towards a new way of living too, because it's going to be something more stable. But I feel like for some of you guys, maybe this is somewhere far from home, and this is somewhere where you aren't going to know anyone. So again, get into those friend groups, make some friends through like online forums, join some Facebook groups, or that, I think it's called Meet Me, or like Meetup. I think it's meetups.com, and you can go on there and you can look up the things that you really like. Like again, if you're into fine arts, just look up museum meetups, right? But I feel like Spirit is saying now is the time to walk away from things that no longer serve you and to start this new adventure, Taurus. Look at that. You're no longer trapped. You're lighting your own path and you're lighting your own way. And honestly, someone's taken notice, Taurus. Someone wants to make a move towards you with the Knight of Chalices because they see you making money moves. Woohoo! So definitely let me know in the comments down below if this resonated, Taurus. I love hearing from you guys. Also, let me know if I should keep doing these horoscope readings, if I should do extended readings or just longer readings in general for each sign so we can get more messages. Definitely let me know, and also make sure to leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Make sure to hit subscribe if you have not already, and press that little bell icon to be notified every time I upload a brand new reading. But I hope you guys are doing amazing and staying in good health, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye! Hello there, my darling Virgos in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get right into your reading and see what is coming your way for the end of May 2021. So right off the bat, you guys are going to be experiencing a period of good luck in regards to your relationships, especially romantic relationships. For those that are single, romance is right around the corner, and for those in a relationship, you're going to be spicing things up big time. I feel like you guys are going to be spending more time with the person that you love. You're going to be with someone who wants to kiss you. They want to be affectionate. Honestly, a lot of affection is going to be shown your way. We have a kiss can beautify souls, hearts, and thoughts. And I usually see this in readings where someone is going to be receiving a kiss, maybe for the end of the month. Maybe you're going to be meeting with someone who is going to make that next move and is going to take a romantic step towards you. For others of you, you might be even having a deeper level of commitment with the individual that you are currently in a relationship with or in a partnership with. But I feel like both of you guys are really going to feel victorious within each other. There's also this energy energy of being celebrated within your friend groups and within this person's family too. I feel like this person's family really loves you. I feel like they're going to celebrate you guys coming together, or maybe even you visiting as well. But there's definitely this energy of you being on the go with someone, of you going out on new adventures, going on dates, going on, you know, maybe even just new adventures in general. Maybe the two of you guys go out on picnics, or maybe go to the aquarium, maybe you guys go to a zoo. There's just this energy of seeing the world, of exploring, maybe going on hikes as well. Now, for a lot of you guys, for a lot of Virgos, you might have been feeling a little bit scared or a little bit uncomfortable in regards to connections or in regards to relationships, because you've had a lot of fears. You've had a lot of worries or a lot of doubts, maybe even self-doubts of, do I deserve a relationship like this? Or am I even someone who's cut out for a relationship? And Virgo, you are someone who is going to have an incredible love life. Let me tell you, you are someone who is very nurturing. You are someone who is loving. You are someone who is independent as well, self-sufficient, someone who can take care of not only yourself but others too. And I feel like that's what this person really loves about you. This person loves how nurturing you are, how compassionate, how understanding, how sweet you are, right? Now, we also have, if you can excel with talent, triumph with effort. You know, so again, keep putting your best foot forward, keep trying, keep focusing on your work as well. You guys are really going to be achieving new lengths and new levels inside of your career too, because I feel like you're really going to start dropping your guard. You're really going to start kind of including a bit of vulnerability inside of your work. There we go. And for some Virgos, that just means being more open to making mistakes that can then be corrected. You know, I feel like you guys are going to be more open to maybe even asking questions of your supervisors or of people that are above you, maybe even your boss. But I definitely feel like you guys are headed towards romance. You're headed towards passion as well. There's definitely going to be someone who can't take their hands off of you. I keep hearing the song, can't take my eyes off of you, but I also hear, can't keep my hands to myself, right? So, you know, Spirit also wants you to not behave with cold manners, you know, not to shut this person out or not to run away from them. It could be that you guys maybe have a little bit of self-sabotaging tendencies when it comes to fears in regards to relationships and romance, but your spirit guides are saying it's safe to love this person. It's safe to be in a connection with them. They're not going to hurt you. It's okay to drop your guard. With the King of Swords, he's very stoic, and it kind of looks like he's just preparing himself for the worst. Yeah, and Spirit is saying, no, this person is very serious about you. They want to offer you something solid. Some of you guys might be getting engaged. You might be just getting into a new relationship in general. There's just this energy of taking the connection to the next step, or just kind of the next right area of your life, or the next right thing. Now, we also have, one must dare to be himself, however frightening or strange that self may prove to be. Yeah, so make sure you're being vulnerable with this individual. For singles, I feel like someone is coming into your life and you have to get to know this person. You know, make sure you're taking your time to get to know them as well, not rushing this. You know, work on this connection. I feel like this is someone who is really going to offer you the entire world and then some. Yes, with the Ace of Pentacles, this person wants to offer you stability because they see you as their empress. They see you as a goddess incarnate. They see you as someone who is so gorgeous on the inside and out, regardless of gender, right? So it's almost as if this person can't hold back any longer. They can't hold themselves back. And I feel like for some of you guys with this fear, maybe this person wants to kind of take it to the next level because of the fear or because of the worry. Yeah, they want you to know that they're not going to break your heart, that they're serious. For some of you guys, you might also be receiving a love letter from this individual, or maybe even a lot of text messages, and it's just going to reaffirm in your mind that this person does want to take the right steps towards a relationship with you. For some of you guys, maybe you're also going to literally talk about settling down, having a family, working together. With the stars and the Nine of Pentacles, yeah, this person has seen how hard at work you are, and they're coming in with a solid offer to turn your Nine of Pentacles into the 10 of Pentacles. How incredible is that? I feel like, though, for some Virgos, there is some competition here. You might be entertaining two people, or maybe there's just two people in your life. Maybe there's your main boo, and then there's someone else. I also feel like maybe for some of you, it's literally a choice between someone with brown hair or dark, like black hair, and then someone who has a very light hair or blonde, or maybe even like a silver, like maybe even like a light pastel purple for some of you guys. But going forward, we also have the Six of Chalices with the High Priestess card. So again, follow your intuition, especially when it comes to making a decision here. Who do you think about before you go to bed at night? I feel like that's how you're really going to decide who you end up being with. Also, I want to say, who makes the effort to call you, to show you that they love you? You know, and I feel like that's also going to help Virgos to decide who they want to be with and where they want to go long term. Yeah, Death card, there's going to be a transformation, though. There's definitely going to be communication coming in very, very soon, of someone wanting to come in and swoop you off your feet, someone wanting to start a family with you with the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You know, maybe this person is literally saying, I could see you being the mother or father of my children one day. Like, and maybe this person is like, I don't care if, you know, we don't ever have children either, or if we adopt, or if we have them biologically. I just know that I want you by my side. I know that I want you as my partner in crime. And how beautiful is that? I just feel like this person is so serious about you. You know, and I feel like that's something that they're really going to tell you, Virgo. I feel like that's something that maybe is going to close out the end of this month, and that's going to be the Tower moment. And it's so funny because we see Tower moments and we immediately think of something scary. Like, not gonna lie, when I read for other people or when I read for my clients, I'm like, oh yes, the Tower card, woohoo! Like, that's an awesome thing because it means you can start over fresh. It means you can have something brand new. But with the Tower card, when I draw it for myself, I'm always like, no, you know, but it really is a good thing. You know, it talks about how you're kind of clearing out everything from under you so you have more stable footing so you can build it up the next time better. I mean, it's kind of like, why would these people build a castle that takes up the entire rock, for one, so now they don't have an evacuation route. Two, it doesn't even have like an elevator or even one of those like one of those that you sit on, the chair things, and then it takes you down. They don't have one of those chair lifts, and they put a metal crown on top of the building. I mean, obviously the lightning was going to strike it, right? So I definitely feel like you guys are having this new refreshing moment in your life, and you're really going to notice that this person isn't going to turn away from you. And on the top of the deck, turned upright, look at that, we have the 10 of Pentacles. Again, double 10 of Pentacles. This is literally my sign of partners in crime. This is literally my sign of a very financially successful couple as well, and they both help each other to shine. Look at that, the Sun card, happiness abounding, oh my gosh, and blessings, miracles, having enough money, being able to take each other out on nice dates. I just feel like this is such a loving and emotionally fulfilling connection, and I feel like it's coming around in divine timing. It's only a matter of time with Justice in reverse. So definitely let me know in the comments down below if this resonated, Virgo. Let me know as well if you want me to start doing more of these longer readings, or if you want me to do extended readings of these horoscopes, just so we get a little bit more information. But yeah, if you enjoyed this, make sure to leave a like on this video. Also, make sure to press subscribe and hit the little bell icon to be notified every time I upload a brand new reading, if you have not already. And yeah, I hope you guys are doing amazing and staying in good health, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye, Virgo! Hey there, my darling Geminis in Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's get right into your reading and see what is happening for the end of May 2021 for you. Woo woo! So right off the bat, I feel like you guys are definitely going to be having romance coming your way, but it might be from someone that you don't necessarily want to hear from. I know, Gemini, I know, it's just sort of like, ugh, but maybe this isn't an ex. I feel like this is someone who you had a little bit of a discouraging connection with in the past. Maybe this was a situationship. Maybe it just never quite left the ground. Maybe there was not a lot of clarity on what the two of you guys were, but now this person wants to come back. They want to come forward now that they see you doing better for yourself. With the Five of Pentacles, it's almost as if this person left you out in the cold. They shut you out, they ghosted you, but now they're coming back because they saw how well you picked yourself back up together. You know, maybe this person had moved on. Maybe they were with someone else. Maybe this person deceived you or cheated on you, or put you in a third-party situation, Gemini. You know, and maybe that was something that you found out. Maybe it was something really shocking, because while you were in this connection or the situationship and you were thinking, wow, we're so in love, we're so connected, we are like one in a million together, and like this is a one in a lifetime relationship, this person was over here looking at Denise, he was looking at Harold, he was looking at pretty much anyone, right? Kind of wandering eye energy. And I feel like now this person is looking back at you, even from if they're in a relationship currently, and they're looking your way and they're saying, wow, I really wish that I was with Gemini right now. I really wish that I had stayed with Gemini, because look at how well Gemini is doing for themselves. You know, look at how financially abundant Gemini is as well, because honestly, the tables have turned here. I feel like you guys have really stepped into your abundance. You've stepped into your happiness, and you're looking for someone who is going to match that, which is honestly why I feel like you're going to leave this person in the past, Gemini. Yeah, with the Hermit card in reverse, or I mean, the Hermit card on the bottom of the deck, you know, I feel like it's this energy of you're reversing the plot. it's almost like you grab an Uno reverse and you throw it down and you're like, nope, now it's on you, sir. You know, I feel like you're really just following your heart, you're following your passions, and you're really lighting your own way, Gemini. And how awesome is that? I feel like divine justice is coming your way too, but make sure that you stay dedicated and determined on your goals and towards your finances. I feel like that's really going to help you. And I feel like that's also going to help you to kind of steer clear from this individual. But I also feel like Spirit wants you to enjoy yourself while you can, because there's going to be a period of time over the next year where you're manifesting a lot of very quick energies. I feel like you're going to be accomplishing a lot over the next year. Yes! And you're manifesting in that happily ever after. You're manifesting a partner who can actually make you happy. Yes! Oh my gosh. And that's what you're focusing on. We have happiness is enjoying what you got, never from what you want. So instead of thinking to yourself, oh, I want a relationship that's like this and this and that, you know, you're more focusing on the feeling. You're more focusing on also the love that you hold for yourself too. It's kind of giving me thank you next sort of vibes from Ariana Grande, where you're just sort of like, I appreciate the offer, but thank you next. I'm on to the next person. I'm not doing it. Now we also have be mischievous and you will not be lonesome. Yes, have a little bit of fun. Be mischievous. Put yourself out there. You know, get creative as well, Gemini, because I feel like this is someone that you're leaving in the past. And it's so funny because I feel like this individual is going to be shocked. They're going to be absolutely shocked and shook to their core of the fact that you're not just saying, yes, move in with me, Harold. You know, I feel like this person is going to be so confused and so bewildered that you're not just hopping at the opportunity or the chance to be with them now. But honestly, honey, you're on the bigger and better things, Gemini. Don't even worry about them. We also have a man who trims himself to suit everybody will soon whittle away. It could even be that you were pretending to be someone else around the time that you met this person. You might also be seeing 111 or 1111 a lot too. It could be that you were talking to a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or maybe even a Cancer placement individual, maybe even a Leo or Sagittarius, to be completely honest. But going forward, I feel like you're just focusing on your work, you know, and you're leaving people in the past that really you couldn't be yourself around. Maybe you couldn't just be truthful. You couldn't be honest about who it was that you were. So now you're looking for someone who is going to be better. Yeah, and I feel like you're kind of withholding to yourself. Yeah, you're not settling for a page. You're not settling for a princess or a knight. You're settling for a king. You want your king of chalices to show up already, right? And I feel like that's what you're really holding yourself out for. You're setting your boundaries and you're going to say to this person, like, it's really nice, but I'm waiting for that energetic match between me and my king of chalices. So it's almost as if you kind of drop this person like a hot potato in order to follow your own success and to follow your own heart. But oh my gosh, on the bottom of the deck, Gemini, the king of pentacles, yes! So no matter what happens or no matter who tries to get in the way of this, it's something that is destined and it's something that is going to be coming full circle. And didn't we just literally get the Queen of Swords too? Wow, Gemini. So you're definitely going to be in a very fulfilling relationship soon. So don't feel like you have to take this person's handouts, right? You're so much better than that, Gemini. Now let's go ahead and grab another few cards. I also feel like maybe this person is a Cancer or has Cancerian placements as well. Maybe that's something you're really going to appreciate about them, but they make you feel at home. They make you feel loved. They make you feel appreciated. And that's more than you can say about this individual. It's almost like, look, this is your new partner, and then this is your previous ex who literally tried to always pull one over on you. I feel like they never had enough time to spend with you either, Gemini. And now they're coming back like, oh, spend time with me. And you're like, oh, you want to spend time with me now? I don't think so. I don't think so. I value my time more than that, sir. But yeah, I definitely feel like for the right person, you'll open up and you'll be vulnerable, but don't accept this person's breadcrumbs, because that's all it is. Go towards your new options, Gemini, and don't look back. Honestly, not to be like rude, but honestly, just don't look back. I'm saying this to you as a friend. This is literally what I would tell my best friend is like, please, please, just keep holding out. There's someone so much better, Gemini. Someone so much better. You might already know them too. But honestly, go towards that new beginning and don't hold yourself back for people like this. This is a scrub. This is literally a scrub, Gemini, and you deserve someone who is better. you don't want scrub daddy. You want like the dishwasher, like the actual dishwasher, because scrub daddy, you still have to use him. You still have to like scrub the pots and pans and the dishes with him. But at least the dishwasher, you just like plop those dishes in and it does the work for you. And I feel like that's kind of the energy that we have here, is that you're going from one connection or situationship where someone couldn't be bothered to offer the bare minimum. And now you're going to be stepping into something where this person's going to be your best friend with the dog here. This person's going to be loyal. They're going to be kind of inseparable from you as well. Anywhere you go, this person's gonna go, and it's really going to make you believe in true love again, Gemini. And how beautiful is that? So definitely let me know in the comments down below if this resonates. Also, let me know in the comments if you want me to start doing more of these horoscopes, if you want me to do extended readings, or even just make longer videos in general. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing amazing. Make sure to press like on this video if you enjoyed it, and to press subscribe if you have not already. Also, press the little bell icon to be notified every time I upload a brand new reading. But I hope you guys are doing amazing and staying in good health, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye, Gemini! Hey there, my darling Libras in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get right into your reading and see what is going on for you guys for the end of the month of May 2021. Whoop, whoop. So right off the bat, I feel like the overall vibe of this reading is happiness. We have two cards up here, happiness, happiness. We have the Sun card, which is literally happiness. We have the Six of Wands, happiness. It's just kind of talking about what makes you happy, Libra. What makes that fire from underneath you get lit? What makes you feel excited to be alive? Start focusing on it, whether that be fixing up cars, whether that be painting, whether that be sewing or dancing, maybe making choreography. Focus on it, even if it's poetry, or, you know, maybe even if it's just something like binge watching some Netflix for the day. I feel like you really need to start focusing on your happiness. Maybe even change your perspective or your point of view a little bit, because for some Libra, you might be feeling trapped in self-deprecating thoughts. And I also feel like for some Libras here, you know, maybe you're really being trapped in these paralyzing thoughts that nothing's ever going to get better, or you're never going to be successful, or you're never going to do this, or you're never going to do that. You know, and Spirit is saying, you know, focus on what you do have. Focus on the blessings that are still in your life. And that's what's going to bring more into your life. That's what's going to bring more into your path as well. Now, we also have put all your unhappiness aside. Life is beautiful. Be happy. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. But we also have happiness measures of a person's real worth. Beautiful. So again, you know, make sure that you're focusing on the happiness. Make sure that you're focusing on the joy and the radiance in your life, because I really do feel like that's going to bring more in. With the Six of Wands here, you're going to be feeling very victorious once you change your perspective, and once you drop your guards, once you allow yourself to start being a little bit more vulnerable. And right underneath the Wheel card, we have literally the Strength card, which talks about vulnerability. So again, you need to change your perspective. You need to change the way you're doing things, Libra, and start seeing the blessings that you have in your life as well. Start seeing the things that you do have as opposed to what you lack. I feel like when you focus on what you lack, that's really going to start creating blockages. And I feel like when you start focusing on the things that you do have in your life and think about the blessings, think about the things that you're very grateful for, maybe even start a gratitude journal. That's what's going to bring even more generosity and more happiness into your life. But we also have a man who trims himself to suit everybody will soon whittle away. So make sure you're only doing things that align with your inner integrity. Make sure that you're being true to yourself as well, being true to your heart, being true to who you are inside. Because I also feel like when you treat yourself with respect, when you treat yourself with your full authenticity, other people are going to do the same. Other people are going to show you who they are. Other people are going to open up and be vulnerable too. We also have do unto others as you wish others to do to you. So make sure that you are doing everything very kindly and in the way that you would want other people to also do to you if you were in their same position or in their same situation. We also have doing little things well as a step towards doing big things better. So make sure to pace yourself. Rome wasn't built in a night, so make sure that you're not just rushing into action and just assuming, yeah, I'm fine, I can do whatever it is, you know, just tomorrow. I can do it all tomorrow. So make sure that you're not biting off more than you can chew, Libra. We also have the Two of Wands, the King of Swords. Again, didn't we just have, what did we have that was the Queen of Swords? Look at that. So So literally, there is a divine coupling here as well. Some of you guys are literally going to be meeting someone who is very, very connected to you, someone who is very spiritually connected as well, someone who's going to bring a lot of happiness into your life. But yeah, the Tower, you have to start seeing things from a different perspective, because I feel like, you know, I just feel like you need to be kinder to yourself. And I feel like when this person comes into your life, not to be focusing on the bad things in life, not to be focusing on the disappointments or on the things that worry you. Focus on the gifts, focus on the blessings. You know, it could just be the simple things. Focus on the fact that you have clothes to wear. Focus on the fact that you have shoes as well to wear, that you don't have to walk everywhere barefoot or with holes in your shoes, right? That's something to be grateful for, Libra. So find things every single day to be grateful for, to have gratitude for, and that's really going to help you on this brand new journey. For some of you guys as well, you're really getting aligned with your life path and with your life purpose in regards to career. You know, you might even be deciding what it is that you want to do long term, and you're really leaving behind this old mentality of I can't do it, and you're replacing it with I can do this, I'm growing into this, you know, and I'm someone who is going to be achieving a lot. But yeah, I feel like you guys just have to reflect, and you have to be more loving with yourselves. You have to be more giving with yourselves as well. Maybe there's also this energy of holding on to money, and maybe that was creating a little bit of a lack or a little bit of a blockage as well, because you're like, well, I can't afford this or I can't afford that, you know. And I feel like Spirit is saying every now and again, treat yourself to that nice milkshake, or treat yourself to that really good dinner down the street, or treat yourself to a hotel stay, and have a staycation. However that might resonate, Libra, just make sure that you are being kind to yourself and treating yourself. I feel like that is important first and foremost, and the rest will follow. You're someone who is very much kind of made to have a very secure foundation. I'm trying to figure out how to word this, because Spirit is saying like it's set in stone. You don't have to worry that you're not going to be taken care of, because you are. You're someone who is very smart. You're someone who is very dedicated, determined, very intelligent, and you can do anything that you set your mind to, right? So for some of you guys as well, maybe you literally want to build your own house, Libra, but you're saving up money in order to do that. That's something really awesome to save up your money for. But we also have the 7 of Wands, followed by the 9 of Chalices and the 2 of Pentacles. Finding balance even as you push forward. You know, and Spirit is asking you again, drop your guards a little bit. Don't be so defensive. Allow yourself to be more vulnerable. I feel like that's incredibly important, Libra. You know, especially since you're starting out from basics or starting from scratch. You know, make sure that you are being kind to yourself and compassionate. Make sure that you're not being emotionally unavailable towards yourself, right? Even though it sounds sort of silly, but Spirit wants you to open up. Spirit wants you to be loving towards yourself, and Spirit wants you to really maybe even take some time out of your schedule just to stay at home, you know, just to relax, just to have a spiritual bath, just to take care of yourself, just to maybe even braid your hair and have a self-care day that way. But I hope that you enjoyed this, Libra. Definitely let me know in the comments down below if it resonated. Also let me know in the comments down below if you want me to do more videos like this, or do some extended readings on horoscopes. But I hope you guys are doing amazing. Definitely make sure to leave me a comment, because I love reading you guys' comments so much. Also, make sure to leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it, and make sure to press subscribe if you have not already. You can also press that little bell icon to be notified every time I upload a brand new reading. But I hope you guys are doing amazing and staying in good health, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye, Libra! Hey there, my darling Aquarius in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get right into your reading and see what is happening for the end of May 2021 for you guys. Woo woo! So right off the bat, I feel like you guys are achieving new lengths in your career. I feel like you guys are really excited about, you know, maybe you are leveling up. Maybe you are someone who's taking on more authoritative roles as well. But you're really feeling excited about your career. You're really feeling excited about your coin, about the money that you're making as well. You might even be getting a raise in regards to work, but you're really working well with others. I feel like for a lot of Aquarius as well, this is something that you have wanted for a long time. Believe it can be done, and know that it is something that can be achieved. Now also we have faith as knowing there is an ocean when you can only see the stream. Trusting in the universe, trusting that everything happens for a reason, and everything has a plan behind it as well. For some, I feel like maybe you're in a long distance connection with someone, and you know, maybe that someone is going to be visiting, because we do have a beautiful, smart, and loving person and will be coming into your life. This could also be a brand new person But I did want to say, you know, since we do have the Eight of Chalices here, in this deck, it's always seen as a lover that took some time to spend time with his beloved, but then he has to go back out on the road. He has to go back home. So I feel like for some of you guys that might resonate, you know, maybe you're going to be receiving a lot of love letters from this person. Maybe you're going to spend a little bit of time in general with this individual. But there's definitely someone very beautiful, smart, and loving coming into your life that wants to take care of you, that wants to sweep you off your feet, that wants equilibrium as well. This person has had their heart broken in the past before, so they're really coming forward with maybe a lot of anxieties, maybe a lot of worries, maybe even a lot of self-deprecating thoughts on if they're enough in a relationship, right? But I feel like you're really going towards your own equilibrium as well in regards to your career, in regards to your finances, and in regards to your wealth in general. Now, we also have perpetual optimism is a force multiplier, so I feel like whenever you're happy, I feel like other people really pick up on that. Again, it is a force multiplier, so if you go into a room full of people and you decide to be angry, everyone is going to get angry. Everyone's going to immediately pick up on that vibe and be like, you know, and feel a little bit perturbed. But if you walk into the room and you're excited, you're happy, you're bubbly, you know, everyone immediately gravitates towards that, and everyone feels instantly uplifted as well. Everyone feels like, wow, you know, if this person's happy, I can be happy too, and I'm happy in their presence. You know, so it really does spread. Happiness is contagious. Now, we also have on the bottom of the deck, one must dare to be himself, however frightening or strange that self may prove to be. So in some that are looking for a, you know, maybe a higher level of authority in regards to work, that are going to be paid a little bit more as well, I feel like you really have to put yourself out there and not be scared about what people are going to say or what people are going to think. Drop your guards and allow yourself to be vulnerable. Allow yourself to fulfill your dreams as well. You're someone who has a lot of ambitions. You're someone who is just very ambitious in general. So make sure that you are using your energy wisely. Now, going forward, we do have the Nine of Pentacles and the High Priestess here. You know what is correct for you. You know what is right for you, especially in regards to finances, in regards to a relationship, but you're going to have a wish fulfillment in regards to money. For some of you guys, you might have wanted a little bit more extra money in order to take your significant other out, maybe even your friends and family members. We do have the Three of Chalices just to go out and have a little bit of fun in general, and I really do feel like you are traveling towards financial security, and it's going to be after a period of maybe being a little bit stuck or a little bit blocked in regards to your finances. It's almost as if the Pandora's box of finances opens in your favor, Aquarius, which is so nice. But with the Six of Chalices here as well, you know, again, you're missing someone, you're reminiscing, you're thinking about holding someone and loving them. You know, maybe that's also why you're working so hard, is because you want to secure a future for you and your significant other. But I feel like there's still a little bit of fear of, how am I going to make enough money to have a house? Yeah, look at that with the Ten of Wands as well, and the Five of Swords and Five of Chalices. There's so many responsibilities and so many things that you have to focus on that you're just sort of like, how are we even going to get there, right? But it's going to require a little bit of teamwork on both of you guys' ends. But honestly, it's something that you can do, especially with the Six of Pentacles here. Aquarius, you are going to be getting paid a lot more money over the next few months. Oh my gosh. And it's coming in really quick. You guys might even be surprised about it as well. If you work in the food industry, I'm seeing like tips up to wazoo. Like maybe you could be making like $1,000 a week. I don't know. There's just this energy of you making bank and being able to take care of the people that you love. And how awesome is that, Aquarius? Yeah, moving on to calmer waters, moving on to financial security and financial comfortability as well. Now, with the High Priestess, obviously we did have the High Priestess earlier, so again, continue to focus on your spirituality and on your intuition. But honestly, Aquarius, you know, you are achieving so much right now. Again, a high level of authority. People are really looking up to you. Some of you guys might be managers, you might be CEOs, but you're definitely going forward and focusing on what you do have as opposed to the lack. I also feel like you're lightening the load. You're only kind of bringing on things in your life that you know that you have time for. Some of you guys might even, since we do have the Seven of Swords with the Seven of Pentacles, you know, maybe some of you guys also, yeah, you're going to be very happy in this relationship, or maybe in a relationship you're getting into, because it's not going to be that energy. It's going to be one that's more family oriented. Notice how she's pregnant, right? So there's almost this energy of something very beneficial coming into your life, and very fast, Aquarius. So make sure to just keep holding tight, hang in there, hold on. You know, this person is coming in very soon. Now, we also have the Lovers here. There might be a choice for some of you guys. Maybe it's a choice between two people. You know, maybe someone is more of the they look good on paper type, and maybe the other person is someone who actually makes you happy, who's your best friend, you know, who you can talk to about anything. So maybe that's something you also have to clear up, Aquarius. Yeah, there might be competition here. So make sure that you're staying truthful, make sure that you're being honest, you're keeping everyone in the loop, and, you know, letting everyone know what's up, right? But at the end of the day, I really do feel like you're going to go towards the person that makes you feel comforted, the person who is nurturing, the person who is loving, you know, and the person that really does take care of you. And honestly, Aquarius, I feel like all of this is going to be worth the wait. I know I said hang in there with the Four of Swords, but with the Temperance card on the bottom of the deck too, it really does kind of talk about how you need to have patience, you need to have faith, you need to trust, and, you know, just kind of be at a standstill for now, right? So what else does Aquarius need to know? Again, Temperance card again. We have the Temperance card, the Seven of Swords in reverse, the Seven of Chalices in the upright, and then the King of Swords in the upright. Beautiful. So again, have patience, have faith, trust that everything is coming around. You're stepping out of this energy of, you know, maybe leading people on, or maybe even deceiving people, or maybe even just stepping away from things that no longer serve you, right? It's a very healthy energy. Instead of being in the dark, or maybe even being in the Seven of Swords energy, you're stepping towards the Seven of Chalices, where you have options up to wazoo. And look what I just flipped to, you guys, the Ten of Cups. So you're literally looking for that. You're looking for that happily ever after with the emotional security at the bottom of the Ace of Chalices. You're looking for someone who's going to love you forever. You know, you're looking for a long time, not just a good time. I really do feel that's something that's really important here, and maybe that's also going to help you with a decision that has to be made, maybe even in regards to career, right? But I hope that you enjoyed this, Aquarius. Definitely let me know in the comments down below if you did. Also, let me know in the comments if you want me to keep doing these horoscope readings. I was thinking about doing them at the beginning of the month and at the end of the month as well, just so then that way we can see what's going on. But definitely let me know down below if I should do extended readings too. I had so much fun drawing these cards up for you guys though. I hope you are staying in good health and taking care of yourselves, Aquarius, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Also, I do want to say really quick as well, if you enjoyed this reading, definitely make sure to leave a like on it, and also make sure to press subscribe if you have not already. Also, press the little bell icon to be notified every time I upload a brand new video. And yeah, I hope to see you soon, Aquarius. Bye!